Hello, welcome back. Hearty welcome to you. In this session, we will look into relation between sets. So, we have learned that Cartesian product of two sets is nothing but ordered pair of all the ordered pair of the elements from the two sets in a particular order, having all the combinations you can have by linking the elements between the two sets. Relation is nothing but a subset of the Cartesian product where the elements in the first set and second set satisfy or a particular relation, then only we will consider them to be part of the relation. So let's to understand that, let us do one thing. Let us take a simple set here. Let us say A equal to a set in roster form with the elements 0, 1, comma 2, comma 3 and 4. Okay, right. And I will try to create a relation now. So I will say, let us say relation, want to say from A to A. Okay, right. So how we will define relation is very simple. We will say relation is equal to x comma y, because we have to linking up, we have to do with ordered pairs, such that x belongs to A comma y belongs to A. This will give you cross product, but we have something more. What is that? The relation we want to have. Suppose say I want to have the relation y equal to x minus 1. So I will say y equal to x minus 1. So this additional, whatever you are adding constraint or the relation, will restrict the elements not to have all the Cartesian product, but only the elements which satisfy this relationship. So let's understand this. So I'll put down here the elements, say 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Similarly, I'll have here 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Now what is 0 minus 1? Minus 1. It is not there. So unfortunately I cannot do anything. But 1 minus 1, so let us say this element is small x and small y. We are saying y equal to x minus 1. That means 1 should go to 0. Similarly 2 will go to 1, 3 will go to 2 and 4 will go to 3. So this is how the relation is going. Now you can see here, not all the elements of A, either in the first set or in the second set, are considered completely linked up. That means it's not cross product. You can see that cross product means 0 should be linked up with all elements in the second set and the next 1, 2, 3, 4 respectively. Okay, right. Now very interesting to understand that the set of all the elements which are part of the relation from the first set is called as domain. The set of all the elements from the first, you mean to say from the first set, is nothing but a domain, and the set of all the elements from the second set which are part of the relation is called as range. Domain of the relation and range of the relation. Now here you can see 0 is not part of the domain because 0 is not having any link up. 1, 2, 3, 4 is part of domain. Similarly range is 0, 1, 2, 3. But what this whole, suppose let us say set A itself 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, that is called as the total 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. A is also called as codomain. Or I can say in green it's nothing but equal to codomain. So try to understand the difference between codomain and the range. Range is the set of elements which are part of the relation, but codomain means the total set which is there present. All set of elements which are present in the second set is called as codomain. Here the codomain is nothing but equal to A. So that's about domain range. Okay, right. Now how will I write this in roster form? This is how you will write it in. So I will say R relation x comma y, x belongs to a, y belongs to a, y equal to x minus 1. This is set builder form. In roster form, how I will write it? In roster form, I will write that as first element is from domain and the second element is from range, correspondingly ordered pair. So 1 is linked to 0. 1, 0 satisfy the relation y equal to x minus 1. This is my x and this is my y. You can see that y equal to x minus 1. Similarly, the next element is 2 comma 1. You have 3 comma 2 and 4 comma 3. This is the set relation. These are the elements of the set. So as we have discussed, relation is nothing but a subset of Cartesian product where all the combinations of Cartesian product are restricted by additional relationship what we are trying to establish between the two sets. If I say y equal to x minus 1, that means the first each will try to link up each element of the first set with the element if possible in the second set. If I say y equal to x minus 1, first element is 0. 0 minus 1 is minus 1. It is not present, so it is not having any mapping. But if you look at 1, 1 minus 1 is 0, 2 minus 1 is 1, 3 minus 1 is 2, 4 minus 1 is 3. And you can also see that the 4 in the second set is not linked to any element because I don't have 5 here. If I have 5, then only I can have 5 minus 1 equal to 4. Now the collection of or the set of all the elements which are part of relation from the first set is called as domain and from the second set is called as range respectively. Not only that, the set of all the elements which are either part of the relation or not, but they are part of the set, second set, it is called as codomain, and here you can see codomain equal to A. So we'll solve some simple examples. Let's try to solve some simple examples so that we understand this concept. We'll look into that in the next session. Thanks for visiting. Bye for now. See you in the next session.